Good evening. This is Akashvani. I'm Saira Mujtaba with the news at 9. The headlines. Global leaders gather in New Delhi for India AI Impact Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomes them at Bharat Mandapam. Prime Minister holds bilateral talks with world leaders on sidelines of the summit, focuses on responsible, talent-driven AI and enhancing trade and people-to-people ties. Google announces $15 billion India-US Connect initiative through new subsea cables. IndiaAI and Intel India enter Guinness World Records for highest AI responsibility pledges in 24 hours. French President Emmanuel Macron and Union Minister Nadda inaugurate Indo-French Center on AI in Global Health at AIIMS, New Delhi. And in ICC T20 Cricket World Cup, India set a target of 194 runs for Netherlands in Ahmedabad. Global leaders gather in New Delhi for India AI Impact Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed the world leaders at Bharat Mandapam this evening. French President Emmanuel Macron, Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, Prime Ministers of Finland, Bhutan, Mauritius, Crown Prince of UAE, President of Slovakia, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and Managing Director of IMF Kristalina Georgieva are among the esteemed leaders who have gathered for the summit. They were welcomed at the venue with Indian music and dance performances. Mr. Modi also hosted a dinner for the global leaders. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the India AI Impact Summit 2026 tomorrow at Bharat Mandapam. Mr. Modi will participate in the opening ceremony of the summit. The opening ceremony will also be addressed by the President of France, Secretary General of the United Nations, as well as various top industry leaders from across the world. Earlier today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a series of bilateral meetings with world leaders on the sidelines of the India AI Impact Summit in New Delhi. During his meeting with the President of Spain, Pedro Sanchez, at Hyderabad House, he discussed a wide range of issues aimed at deepening India-Spain partnership. Prime Minister Modi conveyed his appreciation for Spain's consistent support for strong India-EU relations. Mr. Modi said the historic free trade agreement with the EU will have a very positive impact on the economic partnership with Spain and provide new opportunities to the people of both the nations. The Prime Minister also held talks with Prime Minister of Finland, Antti Petteri Orpo, and discussed cooperation in sustainability and digitalization, AI research, and ethical innovation. The Prime Minister commended Finland's efforts as an emerging innovation player in AI. Mr. Modi also held talks with Presidents of Serbia and Estonia and Prime Minister of Croatia on the sidelines of the AI Impact Summit. The Prime Minister also held a meeting with his Bhutanese and Kazakh counterparts and discussed ways to strengthen strategic partnership and deepen bilateral cooperation in all sectors, including trade, defense and security, energy, emerging technologies, and people-to-people ties. They expressed support for harnessing AI for inclusive and human-centric progress and agreed to further strengthen cooperation in AI and digital tech space. Earlier this morning, Prime Minister Modi met Google CEO Sundar Pichai. At India AI Impact Summit, Google has announced that it will connect India with the US through new subsea cables as part of a $15 billion investment spread over 5 years. In a statement, the company informed that through their collaborative infrastructure initiative named America-India Connect, a new international subsea gateway will be established in Vizag. It added that 3 new subsea paths connecting India to Singapore, South Africa, and Australia, and 4 strategic fiber optic routes will also be established. Speaking at the India AI Impact Summit in New Delhi, CEO of Google Sundar Pichai expressed hope that India is going to have an extraordinary trajectory with AI.
Today we are announcing the India-America Connect initiative, which will deliver new subsea cable routes to increase AI connectivity between the US, India, and multiple locations across the southern hemisphere. To take advantage of the opportunities this infrastructure creates, we must also invest in people and skilling, which is why we are announcing some of our most ambitious skilling programs here. This includes a new Google AI professional certificate program to help people master AI in their work. In India, we are partnering with Vadvani AI to reach students and early career professionals. It will be available in English and Hindi, more Indian languages to follow.
Today inaugurated the Indo-French campus on AI in global health at All India Institute of Medical Sciences in New Delhi. The campus aims to advance research, innovation and capacity building in AI-driven healthcare solutions, fostering academic excellence and international partnerships. In his address, President Macron underscored the need for India and France to build sovereign AI capacity and talent, ensuring that AI development serves humanity without over-dependence on a few global powers. He highlighted the transformative potential of ethical AI adoption across sectors, particularly in healthcare, to enhance productivity and accelerate scientific discovery.
I really believe that we have the same obsession both in India and France and Europe, which is that we don't want to be dependent on a totally US or a totally Chinese model, but we really believe that we need a broader one and we want to be part of the solutions and we want to have players being part of the solutions.
As part of the Rush 2026 program, a special 30-minute discussion titled Rush Conversation on Artificial Intelligence was held between French President Emmanuel Macron and two young Indian innovators. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on AIR app. Welcome back. You're listening to News at 9. India AI and Akashvani correspondent talked to Mahfouz Ahmed Siddiqui, Director of NBI Global Service, during the summit. Mr. Siddiqui thanked Prime Minister Modi and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav for organizing the summit. Sri Harsha, Head of Strategic Partnerships at the Vadvani Foundation, said that it has been a great learning experience for him. He said they are witnessing numerous startups and various pavilions showcasing what they have built in AI.
I would like to thank the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and the Honorable IT Ministers who have organized such a wonderful AI Impact Summit in Delhi, which is first of its kind in India. And I'm sure that this is going to give a boost to the artificial intelligence startup companies, individuals who are seeking to grow their businesses in the AI industries.
IndiaAI and Intel India have created a new world record under the category for most pledges received for an AI responsibility campaign in 24 hours. More than 2.5 lakh students took pledge under the campaign. Our correspondent has a detailed report on this and the third day of the India AI Impact Summit.
The third day of the India AI Impact Summit began with the opening ceremony of Research Symposium, in which Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav stressed that India is strongly focused on AI for solving real-world problems.
We in India are very focused on AI in the edge, AI for use cases, AI for solving real-world problems, AI for improving the productivity in the enterprises, AI for population scale problems like healthcare, like agriculture, like climate change. These are the things that we are focused here in India. And this AI summit brings that opportunity.
Later in the day, Mr. Vaishnav announced that India has set a Guinness World Record with more than 250,000 AI responsibility pledges in 24 hours at AI Summit. Guinness World Record adjudicator Praveen Patel said that the record-setting participation exceeded the initial target of 5,000 pledges.
250,946 India AI and Intel India, you are the Guinness World Records title holders for the most pledges received for an AI responsibility campaign in 24 hours. You are officially amazing.
Meanwhile, the government has extended the India AI Impact Expo by one day till the 21st of this month. The move has been taken because of the overwhelming response from exhibitors, innovators and visitors. With Rohan and Shivang, Aman Yadav, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology today launched AI Impact Startup Book at India Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. The book captures the scale, diversity and growing global footprint of India's artificial intelligence and deep tech startup ecosystem. The publication presents insights from a large sample of startups and highlights emerging trends across sectors, technologies, and geographies. A parliamentary delegation led by Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly of Hungary, Dr. Lajos Ola, today called on Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Harivansh, in Parliament today. During the meeting, Mr. Harivansh emphasized that parliamentary engagement forms an important pillar of the bilateral relationship. He also stated that such relationship complements the government's diplomacy by fostering dialogue, consensus building, and mutual understanding between legislators of both the countries. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, MeitY, launched Voice Era, an open-source end-to-end voice AI stack at the India AI Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. Deployed on the Bhashini National Language Infrastructure, Voice Era establishes a national execution layer for multilingual voice and language AI. President Draupadi Murmu, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, today reviewed the International Fleet Review or IFR 2026 off the coast of Visakhapatnam, underscoring India's growing maritime capability and its commitment to global naval cooperation. Embarking on INS Sumedha, the presidential yacht, she inspected a formidable assembly of 71 Indian and foreign vessels anchored along the coastline. Addressing the gathering, the president emphasized the importance of unity, trust, and collective responsibility among nations in ensuring a stable maritime order.
International Fleet Review reflects unity, trust, and respect among nations for maritime traditions. Ships with different flags and sailors from different countries exhibit the spirit of togetherness. The spirit of togetherness is well captured in the theme of this review, United Through Oceans. It is a positive message to the global community.
The holy month of Ramazan will begin from tomorrow as the moon was sighted this evening in many parts of the country. Tomorrow will be the first day of fasting of the holy month. Ramazan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar and Eid al-Fitr is celebrated at the culmination of the fasting month. On to sports now. In ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup, defending champions India have set a target of 194 runs for the Netherlands in Group A fixture at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. Electing to bat first, India scored 193 runs for 6 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. For India, Shivam Dube scored 66 off 31 balls. In reply, the Netherlands were 11 for 0 in 1.5 overs when reports last came in. Earlier, in another Group A fixture today, Pakistan defeated Namibia by 102 runs at the Sinhalese Sports Club in Colombo this evening. With this win, Pakistan clinched the last remaining Super 8 berth. Chasing a target of 200 runs, Namibia were all out for 97 in 17.3 overs. Electing to bat first, Pakistan posted 199 runs, losing 3 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. In another match, South Africa defeated the UAE by 6 wickets in the final Group D match of the tournament at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Global leaders gather in New Delhi for India AI Impact Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomes them at Bharat Mandapam. Prime Minister holds bilateral talks with world leaders on sidelines of the summit, focuses on responsible, talent-driven AI and enhancing trade and people-to-people ties. Google announces $15 billion India-US Connect initiative through new subsea cables. IndiaAI and Intel India enter Guinness World Records for highest AI responsibility pledges in 24 hours. French President Emmanuel Macron and Union Minister J.P. Nadda inaugurate Indo-French Center on AI in Global Health at AIIMS, New Delhi. And in ICC T20 Cricket World Cup, India set a target of 194 runs for the Netherlands in Ahmedabad. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. That's all in the news at 9. Good night.